My mind went immediately to the only person mentioned in the letter, Gogo Zadwa, Saifo's grandmother. She had been paralyzed by a stroke and had been suffering from dementia for the last 3 years. If Saifo and Mombasa had been gone since the morning, it meant Gogo Zadwa had been alone in the house all day without food or water. My exhaustion instantly turned into panic. I dropped my bag on the floor and ran toward the back room where Mombasa had confined Gogo Zadwa. The door was shut tight. Upon opening it, a stench of urine and dampness hit my nose. The room was narrow, containing only an old cot and a creaky plastic dresser. Not a single window was open. On a thin yellowed mattress, a skeletal body lay weakly. Gogo Zadwa looked pitiful. Her eyes were closed, her mouth slightly agape, and she was breathing with great difficulty. Her wrinkled skin was dry, showing signs of severe dehydration. I knelt beside the cot and took her cold hand. I felt my heart breaking into pieces. How could anyone be so cruel to their own mother or grandmother? Saifo was her biological grandson, and Mombasa was her daughter-in-law. Yet, they treated this elderly woman worse than a stray animal. I immediately ran to the kitchen and returned with a glass of warm water and a spoon. With trembling hands, I gently lifted Gogo Zadwa's head and slowly slid a little water into her cracked lips. She coughed weakly, but then by reflex swallowed the water greedily. I continued giving her spoonfuls of water, crying in silence. Once her breathing stabilized a bit, I hurried to get a basin of warm water and a small towel. I cleaned her face and body, which were sticky with sweat and grime. Then I searched for clean clothes in the pile of Uniron laundry and changed her out of the foul-smelling rags. Tears kept falling down my cheeks, but I did everything with care. Guilt washed over me. I shouldn't have gone on that business trip. I should have known that leaving Gogo Zadwa with Saifo and Mombasa was a fatal decision. Although I was the one who cared for her, I had to work to earn money because Saifo refused to keep a steady job. I looked at the elderly face with deep pity, fixing her messy white hair. In that moment, I made a firm decision. It didn't matter if Saifo got angry. I was taking Gogo Zadwa to the hospital that very night. Her condition was too serious to be handled at home. I reached into my pocket for my phone to call a ride-share, but just as I tried to stand up, a hand, thin as a dry branch, but surprisingly strong, grabbed me by the wrist.